Patagonia, home to some of the world's largest glaciers, snow-capped mountains, and pristine forests. In this mini-series, we are taking you on the adventure of a lifetime, navigating the challenges and wonders of this remote region. In our last episode, we took you through the epic landscapes of Bariloche and hiking capital of Ep.3. In this episode, we are visiting El Calafate, the gateway to the glaciers, before heading to the southernmost city in the world, Ushuaia.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore.
Hey guys! So we have arrived in Calafate, and our first stop was at Reserva Laguna Nimes to see the Flamingos.
Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing.
In El Calafate. Today we are visiting the glacier Perito Moreno, and we've just stopped at the first viewpoint, and this glacier is absolutely beautiful, and apparently it's not even the most beautiful of them all. So lots of gorgeous things to see today, I think.
I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours.
So we are on a boat, on the boat, on our way to the glacier behind me. It is so windy. This is one of the most beautiful things I think I've ever seen. I don't even know if you can hear me, it's so windy. So the glacier is right behind us. It is 30 kilometers long and 5 kilometers wide, so it's absolutely huge. We are at the southern point at the moment, and then when we are walking earlier, we were at the northern point of the glacier.
Sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you.
Just been walking around the walkways of the glacier, of the southern, and you can kind of see the northern points here. We've seen...
That was crazy!
We've seen 3 huge, what do you call it? Ruptures. Ice rupture.
Avalanches.
Ice
Glacier
drops.
avalanche.
Glacier ice drops.
Yeah! Woo! God, it's going! Yeah!
So yeah, we've seen 3 of those. It's so cool. Literally don't even want to leave, you just want to wait for the next one. Oh, also, we paid 5,500 pesos per person to get into the whole area. So that is around £11. And we paid 8,000 per person to do the boat, which is around £16 per person. Worth it though, and you can also do mini trekking here, which means you go and walk on the glacier. It gets fully booked really quickly, and so unfortunately we didn't get to do it at this time, but we might come back and do it later on. We'll let you know, and that can be between £100 up to like £300 I think per person, but apparently it's really worth it. So if you are coming here, you want to go to the glacier and you do want to do the mini trekking, book that in advance. At least I would say at least 1 week in advance.
Let you go now when you're looking like that. Can't get enough of this being with you.
On our way to Ushuaia. We finally left Puerto Natales, and yeah, we got a bus and we're now on a boat, which we didn't know was happening. So the whole journey is going to take about 12 hours. We paid around about £55 each, and I think we've just got a short 10-minute ride across this channel that we're on, and we just saw the name of an animal. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll tell you about it later. But basically it looks like a black and white dolphin, which is pretty cool. So yeah, see you in Ushuaia at the end of the world.
made it to almost the end of the world. We are in Ushuaia. We arrived here yesterday evening. Today we've just been catching up on some work, and now we're gonna head out for some dinner, so we're gonna show you where we end up.
Hello, hello. So we are officially at the end of the world. We have made it. Liv's currently mugging me off. She's challenged me to do a better intro than her, so let's see how we get on. Rank it in the comments. So we are at Ushuaia, the end of the world. It is like 1 degree. We've done absolutely nothing today, still recovering from the W trek, and we've just come out for dinner, and we are at, what is it called? Bodegón Fuego Restaurante. Only 4.4 stars on Google. However, there is a massive queue outside. There was a massive queue yesterday when we walked by, so clearly it is good. So yeah, tomorrow we're going on a boat tour down the Beagle channel and hoping to see some humpback whales. Fingers crossed. Apparently all the penguins are already off to Brazil, so that's a real shame. But yeah, that's it. So we're gonna have some food and we'll see you later. Let us know whose intro's better. Come on.
How is it?
Oh, that's good.
Would recommend to a friend.
Depends who the friend is.
Good morning, guys. So first full day in Ushuaia exploring. We are taking a catamaran type boat, not quite a catamaran, it's quite large, but a catamaran type boat down the Beagle channel. We are hopefully going to see some whales, even though it's not a whale watching tour. We will be going to the famous lighthouse here. We will be seeing some sea lions and also going to Bird Island. So yeah, we're really excited.
We're back on the road.
On the road again. Back on the road. Day 2, kind of, in Ushuaia. And we are driving to the Emerald Lagoon. And
Esmeralda Lagoon.
oh, sorry, the Esmeralda Lagoon. That also happens to be an emerald colour. And we're going to do a hike, can't we? Because we just can't get enough of the hikes these days.
3-hour hike. Hopefully not as taxing as the other days.
3-hour round trip hike. Altitude of about 200 metres, 250 metres. Should be a doddle.
Just made it to the Esmeralda Lagoon. Took an hour and a half. Easy walk, really.
Yeah.
Not so much incline. Problem is, it's just thick mud. So
muddy.
like we are caped.
No wind though.
No wind, but yeah, very nice. Definitely the easiest hike we've done, and there's quite a few people here, but we're here on a Saturday, so much makes it a bit busier. But yeah, it's beautiful.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Magnificent.
We're coming up with new words because we say stunning and beautiful.
The hike took us the same amount to get back down, an hour and a half. So muddy, just so muddy, but pretty easy hike. Would recommend to a friend. And now we're getting a tree pan. There's a guy selling them in the car park. What more could you want?
Sausage in bread with mayonnaise, chimichurri, and some kind of like onion dip thing. Everyone eats them here all the time.
Hola chicos! Another day, another car ride.
Another bloody cold day.
Another cold day. It's actually snowing. So yeah, today we are visiting the national park, which the full name of is...
We are at the Tierra del Fuego National Park. You can drive around most of it, and given how cold it is, I think that's what we're going to be doing. It's quite a small national park, I think, in terms of the bit you can actually go to. So we're going to go to the post office at the end of the world. There's like a, like a little pier with a kind of a lighthousey type thing we'll go check out, and then maybe we'll do a couple of the short walks depending on what the weather's saying. But right now I don't fancy going out in whatever this is, snow, sleet. So we'll see how we go, but we're going to drive most of it.
Very short walks, if we do walks.
And it was...
I'll tell them.
Okay.
So it was 5,500 pesos per person to get in, which is around £11. So this is the post office at the end of the world. Let's see if it's open.
I think the only other post office more south is the one in Antarctica. It's closed!
It's closed! Oh no, it is a
wait.
Sunday.
Oh no, it's just closed. Where is it? Yeah, I think it's just closed.
I think it might be because it's a Sunday. So, but anyway, here it is, and here's the little lighthouse at the end. Wonderful views though, very cold. Go on, let's go and pretend to post a letter
They could
anyway.
have told us it was closed.
What a shame.
There you go. There's London on there. Paris versus.
Pretend to post your fake postcard. Woo! Let's see how long it takes to get to England. Pretty cool though. If it was open, that'd be pretty cool. You send a postcard.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is grey, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems, I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same, I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems.
So we have stopped off in the restaurant in the national park called Outtakes, and it is actually really fancy. So we're having Sunday dinner vibes. We're both going for the steak, and yeah, it seems loads of people are just here as families on their Sunday roast, so it feels like we're in England. Excited for food?
Yeah, it's a vibe here.
Poison flows in my veins, guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know I must get it right.
We are back in our apartment, just gave the car back. Quick shout out, we rented from Voi rental cars and it was ideal. We paid like 12,000 pesos a day, which is like £24. So super cheap. The guy that ran it was really nice. So yeah, good day, freezing cold, but quick word on Tierra del Fuego. Doesn't compare to any of the other national parks in Patagonia. I would say definitely go there for the day if you are coming to Ushuaia, but don't come to Ushuaia to go to that national park. It's lovely, it's nice for a walk. The going to the post office was cool even though it was closed, and going for the lunch there is great, but don't go all of this way expecting the national park to be the same as say Torres del Paine or those in El Chalten. But yeah, worthwhile for a day out. We are now chilling and tomorrow is our final day in Patagonia, so stay tuned to see what we get up to.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. From our final full day in Ushuaia, we are doing something crazy. We are going diving at the end of the world in water that is about 6 degrees. Yeah, absolutely crazy. So that means we are gonna have to wear a dry suit, which we have never done before. So that'll be an experience. And who knows what we're gonna see. We could see humpback whales if we're extremely lucky. We could see dolphins, we could see sea lions, and I think we're gonna see a whole lot of seaweed. So let's find out. So we're in our dry suits,
Very weird sensation.
waiting on the pier for a boat to come pick us up. I think this will be the last you hear from us until after our dive.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, we're gonna go out in the Beagle Channel. It's gonna be freezing cold. Yeah. All we want to see is whales, but we might have sea lions, who knows.
we'll see.
Bloody freezing. After the freezing cold dive, right, debrief with me. It was freezing, like crazy cold. I don't think we appreciated how difficult it is to dive in a dry suit if you've never done it. So that was pretty tough because you fill it with air and drain all the air out using these various different valves. So getting your buoyancy right was really tough. But yeah, God, we were just absolutely frozen by the end. We did last for like 50 minutes and we had a sea lion right at the end coming up and kind of playing with us. So yeah, really challenging dive, but really glad that we did it. Not sure we'll be diving in 6-degree water again. And tonight is our final night in Patagonia after 3 weeks. We're just getting ready to go out for some food, and tomorrow morning we will finally be flying back up north for some warmth. So we will see you in warmer climates.
Bring it on.
Peace out. Where are we, Liv?
We are at Yangan restaurant. It's like a little walk from the centre, not too far. And the food is so good. I wish we'd come here earlier.
Thank you so much for tuning into this episode on Calafate and Ushuaia. This episode concludes our mini-series on the untamed beauty of Patagonia, where wild thrives and the human spirit finds its place. If you haven't yet watched our previous episodes, we suggest you give them a watch now. And for those that have, like, share, subscribe, and we will see you in our next adventure.
God, I'm well weird there. Hello, mate. We're not speaking.
No.
Your
Parque
celebration
Nacional. Oh no. We've seen 3 huge.
That's crazy.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Just couldn't see if it's recorded.
We arrived here not yesterday, late the night before. Oh, sorry, no. Walk. All right. Absolutely crazy. What was I gonna say? Stop laughing. Oh.